Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to CounterSide, and today I'm here to present you guys with the dupe management guide. So what are you supposed to do with those extra copies of your employee characters in your inventory? Let's get this started. First of all, the first option is gonna be the limit breaking. But when we are talking about the SSR units like Xiaolin, Kyle Wang, don't use their dupes right away in order to limit break them. Though it might actually seem to be very tempting for the beginners out there, it's gonna be a really great mistake, okay? It's better to use them in the final or third limit breaking in order to save your APT course or SAPT course. But if you want to be a little bit futuristic, then I would say save your dupes. Alright, don't use them even in your third limit break or your final limit break. Why? Because in future we are gonna get an advanced form of limit breaking where we are actually supposed to be using the dupes of our SSR characters right then, because it is actually gonna save us a lot of resources, or else you are actually gonna be trapped into that endless grinding, okay? And it can be really frustrating, and your dupes can actually be a really great solution for that matter. Alright, so that's why for now, it's actually a really great idea to just save your dupes and to just max limit break your SSR characters just by using the APT course and the SAPT course. Alright, so anyways, that's it and done. How about for the SR characters? Well, you can go both the ways. You can actually start saving the dupes for your SR characters so that you can actually do that advanced form of limit breaking later on in the future, or you can actually just start using them right away. Because hey guys, for the SR characters to drop whenever we are doing the summons, it's like 15% chance, okay? 15% chance is a really huge RNG number, okay? So I would say you can actually go both ways. It's really up to you. For now, I kind of actually choose to just use the dupes in order to limit break my characters right away so that I can actually save a lot of those APT cores and SAPT cores so that I can invest them on my SSR characters. Alright, so that's the thing. And whereas for the rare and the normal characters, you can just be totally liberal because you can easily farm them through the contents out here. Like let's say for example, Irie Alford and many other units out there. Let's look down right over here, like Hound. Yes, very good unit. You can actually limit break it right away. You can actually go for the another unit like Cindy Looper. You can see that I got a lot of her because she just keeps on dropping very now and then from so many contents out there, and she's a very great unit for the beginner. And with the limit breaking, you will be able to get her to maximum 4-star grade right off the bat, so that she can actually be able to improve all of her skills and become very effective in the battlefield out there. And until the time when you have a really good team with your full SSR characters or SR characters, till then she's going to be a really great help with that very low deployment cost. So these are the units that you are supposed to limit break them right away. And after limit breaking them, you are already done. You are already like good maxing them out right away. So what after then? Okay, I mean, like, you will still be getting a lot of those dupes, right? And you don't require them anymore. So what at that time? Well, in that time, instead of limit breaking, what you can do is you can actually start implanting your units. Yes, what implanting is that? Like, it's a very unique feature in this game that will allow you to improve the stats of your units by feeding them with the other units. Okay, so look at it right over here. These are the units that will be fed to my Xiaolin right over here in order to improve her stats. You can look at it right over here. These are the stats improvement that will be given to my Xiaolin after this implant. Alright, and in an implant you gotta make sure, alright, whenever you're auto selecting, that there are certain normal and rare characters that can actually be really good, like let's say Cindy Looper, right, and Irie Alford. If they are actually included in the list, don't use them. Be careful about that one. You might actually just be using them right away, and then like you might actually be just losing your chance in order to max limit break them right away. But anyways, it's not really that of a big deal because you will be able to get a lot of those dupes. But anyways, just to be sure. Alright, anyways, that's said and done. You can just do that and just click on enhance, and then well, boom, there we go. Our HP and crit stat for the Xiaolin has just improved very nicely, and this is such a great way to be good in those competitive battles against the opponents out there, and it can actually provide a really good combat power boost to your character. And while implanting, try to use those materials of the same role type. For example, Xiaolin role is sniper, right? Whereas these other characters with the ranger and striker type, they will provide just normal like boost points when it comes to this implant. All right, but if you are going to use the material of the same role type, like a sniper type, she's gonna get 50% more enhancement boost. All right, for example, let's go into this character out here, and oh no, not this one. How about the Katie Wade? Yes, there we go, guys. She's a ranger type, and the ranger type units right over here in the fodder section will provide like 50% more experience points. So that is really great, isn't it? All right, yeah, there we go. So just be really careful about that one. Just try to just exclude all those units that are not of the same role type, so that you can actually be quite clever in managing your resources while you are implanting your characters. Anyways, that is the guide. Anyways, that's it and done. The third way of using your characters in the very proper way is actually by dismissing them. Yes, you heard me right. Click on this, like, trash can item right over here on the bottom right corner, and then, like, if there is any kind of unit that you just don't want them to be in your account whatsoever because they just don't serve you any kind of purpose at all, then, well, guess what, guys? You can just sell them and start earning a lot of ownerless business cards. Yes, you heard me right. You can actually get ownerless business cards and plus credits by dismissing your characters, and then you can actually go into the shop, go into the shop list, go into the exchange center, and you can go right over here in the business card section, and this is going to be the place where you will be able to exchange for so many amazing items like ACPT core coupon, special catalyst, partner thank you gifts, lifetime contracts, conversion approval, and APT core coupon right over here, guys, for the ownerless business cards, which can actually be a really great help in your early gameplay progression. Okay, so yeah, there we go. You can actually just come out here and start using them right over there. So yeah, it is actually pretty helpful indeed. And now, last and final tip, guys. How about using the same type of characters in order to make a entire different squad? Yes, you heard me right. For example, I've got my Kyle Wong right over here in my squad number 1. If I have a dupe of Kyle Wong, then I can actually use him in the another squad. Okay, yes, I'm actually allowed to do that one. For example, right over here, I think I do have a dupe of Kyle Wong. Yes, right over here, guys. Look at this. I will not be restricted on using Kyle Wong in the another team. All right, so Kyle Wong is present in my team number 1, and Kyle Wong is present in my team number 3. For example, units like ID Alford, Cindy Looper, those are the units that are pretty much helpful in any kind of contents you have. And in so many contents out there, like let's say dive, in dispatch missions in the world map, and so many other contents will actually require you guys to have a lot of squad. In that case, it can be a really great help if you have a dupe, which is actually pretty effective. For example, you have dupe of Shaolin, you have dupe of like other SSR characters like Gayun and so many others. Then, well, you can actually use those dupes to form another squad, so that you can have another very effective squad with which you can defeat the opponents with ease. Alright, so yeah, that is actually a possibility. And Kyle Wong is one of the best unit out there. For example, I can actually level up my Kyle Wong real good, like level 70, level 80, and so on and on. Put him right over here and actually, like declare him as the leader. And whenever this ship is actually going to be near to my main ship, guess what, guys? A Kyle Wong will be present in the battle as a support assist. Meaning, like, instead of just 8 units, I will be able to hire up to a total of 9 units. If I have two ships nearby, then I can actually hire 10 units instead of just 8 units. So that is the advantage which you can actually take take benefit of whenever you are trying to do your operation battles. Anyways, those are all the techniques, all the possibilities that you can do with your dupes, or let's say extra copies of your employee characters in the game. Did I actually exclude some of the important points regarding this particular topic out here? If so, then please do let me in the comment section below, like, what are the other possible uses of the dupes or extra copies of the employee characters in this game? I would really be happy to know about that one. And if not, and if you do really love this video, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And that's it and done, guys. This is it for today. See you guys in the next video.